75 years ago, a racetrack was built that would become arguably the most notorious racetrack in the country. Designed by mistake, but feared on purpose. This track doesn't care who you are, rookie or champion, you will earn your scars. It's pushed all the drivers to their limit and has given us some of the greatest moments in motorsports history. The turns don't match and the walls don't forgive. At Darlington Speedway in South Carolina, the drivers just try to survive. And if you want to win at Darlington, you better be part driver, part daredevil.
Back in the late 1940s, a businessman and track promoter named Harold Brassington had a vision. After attending the 1948 Indianapolis 500, he wanted to bring high-speed racing to the South. So, he returned to his hometown of Darlington, South Carolina, and started building what would become NASCAR's first super speedway. Brassington began carving out a 1.25-mile oval on a piece of farmland he bought from a man named Sherman Ramsey. But there was a hitch. Ramsey had a minnow pond on the property, and he was not about to let that pond go. Ramsey told Brassington, "You can build your track, but you leave my damn fish pond alone." So Brassington got creative. Instead of building a perfectly symmetrical oval like Indianapolis, he made one end of the track narrower and tighter, turns 3 and 4, while the other end was wider and faster, turns 1 and 2. That's how Darlington got its egg shape, all because of a stubborn farmer and his beloved minnows. To this day, crew chiefs curse the track's asymmetrical layout because it's impossible to get a perfect setup. What works in one set of turns will kill you in the other. Drivers have to compromise, adjust, and manage the entire race with strategy and patience. They also say you're never fully comfortable here. It eats cars. The outside wall is always right there. The Darlington stripe, a scrape along the right side of the car, is a badge of honor. If you don't hit the wall, you're probably not driving hard enough. It's a driver's track. No luck here, no gimmicks, just pure skill and patience. Legends like Dale Earnhardt, Jeff Gordon, and David Pearson made their names here. The history. This was the first paved superspeedway in NASCAR history. The Southern 500 dates back to 1950, making it the Daytona 500 before Daytona even existed. It even has a comeback story. Darlington was nearly forgotten in the 2000s, but NASCAR brought it back with a vengeance in the 2010, including throwback weekends with retro paint schemes and raw old-school racing energy. A few of Darlington's epic moments: 2003 when Ricky Craven and Kurt Busch finished side by side, separated by 0.002 seconds, widely considered the greatest finish in NASCAR history. Fast forward to 2025, and the minnow pond, ironically, is long gone, but the shape remains, and so does the legend. This quirky, stubborn origin is part of what makes Darlington so revered. It's a track with personality, a product of human negotiation, Southern grit, and racing obsession. Be sure to check it out if you ever get a chance.